Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm super excited to start my Europe travel series on this channel, with this being the first video. So we did a road trip to Europe this year and visited around 12 countries on this trip. I'll also share travel tips based on our experience on the road trip. So we took our evening American Airlines flight from JFK New York Airport to Paris, and we reached Paris around 7 a.m. in the morning. Good morning and welcome to Paris. After picking up our rental car from the airport, we are now driving to our first destination of the trip, which is Luxembourg City, and it will take around 3.5 hours from Paris to Luxembourg City. So Luxembourg is one of the smallest countries in the world and is also the richest country on earth. So one interesting fact about France. So France is a country with the most chateaux in the world. By the way, chateau means castle or a large country house, and France has well over 40,000 of them throughout its countryside, and these span from medieval fortresses to Renaissance palaces. As we drive through the beautiful countryside of France, let me also share some interesting facts about this beautiful country. So as we think about France, the first thing that comes to our mind is Eiffel Tower. But do you know that Eiffel Tower grows taller during the summer? Well, as the temperatures rise, the iron lattice structure undergoes thermal expansion, causing it to grow taller. This seasonal variation sees the tower's height increase by approximately 6 inches. As we are driving, we are seeing a lot of signboards for the landmarks around this area. So we are currently driving in the Champagne region of France, and there is a saying, not all sparkling wine is champagne. Only sparkling wine produced in the Champagne region of France can be legally called champagne. The strict designation protects the style and quality of wine that has been produced here since the times of ancient Romans. Taking a quick stop here for filling gasoline in the car. So as we pass through this area, we see a lot of red poppy fields. Red poppies have long been a symbol of those killed in World War I because poppies, vibrant but delicate, were the first flowers to begin growing wild again in the battlefields of northern France and Belgium, where some of the deadliest fighting had taken place. It's around 11 a.m. here, and we are near Verdun, which is still 2.5 hours from Luxembourg City. So the croissant has always been synonymous with French breakfast, but do you know that the croissant was not in fact invented in France? This flaky buttery pastry has its origins in Austria, where the bakers in the 17th century made a bread roll in the shape of a crescent to commemorate a victory against the Ottoman Empire by displaying the enemy's emblem. So another interesting fact about France has over 1,600 distinct varieties of cheese to different age groups. So you could eat a different French cheese every day for over 4 years and never have the same one twice. Did you know that France is the most popular tourist destination in the world, With 79.4 million annual visitors, France is world's most popular tourist destination. Spain comes in second place, followed by the United States. It's around 1:15 p.m. here and we are taking a short break for lunch around the city of Metz. So another interesting fact about the French baguette. The French take their bread seriously so much that there are laws dictating the proper length of a baguette, which is around 55 to 65 centimeters in length. Also, an upside down baguette is considered unlucky in France. We all know about Statue of Liberty in New York City, which is one of the most iconic landmarks of the city. This Statue of Liberty traces its origins to France, a symbol of friendship between the two nations. Gifted to the United States in 1886, this majestic sculpture, crafted by Frederick Auguste Bartholdi, embodies the ideals of liberty and democracy. Another interesting fact about France. So France has the most time zones in the world, which is 12 time zones, including the overseas French territories. We are now in the city of Thionville, which is very close to the border of Luxembourg. Another interesting fact about France. Wearing a white dress in wedding is a tradition that started in France in year 1499. The white dress became popular with Victorian era elites after Queen Victoria wore a white lace dress at her 1840 wedding to Prince Albert. So we know that French is the official language of France, but did you know that French is the official language of other 29 countries of the world as well? To name the few, they are Luxembourg, Switzerland, Canada and Belgium, and many more. Also, France shares its boundaries with 8 countries, and they are Belgium, Luxembourg, Germany, Switzerland, Italy, Monaco, Andorra, and Spain. It's around 2:30 p.m. here and we are now entering the city of Luxembourg. We are in the Gare area of Luxembourg City, which is where the major transportation terminals are located, the bus terminal, the railway station, and so on.
Can somebody bring me back to life? There's something that is scary about the world. How can I feel so homeless if I have a home? I don't fix my seat ain't right, it just feels so wrong. When did I start feeling so low?
We are driving towards the old historic district of Luxembourg City, which is where our walking tour will start. I'll be covering the walking tour of the old historic city of Luxembourg in my next video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.